Okay, grasshopper, 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 grasshopper. That's one of my partners always say every time he see me. But this is grasshopper world, and I was gonna make one last video for this, but there's gonna be two. I said let y'all see this stuff right here. All right, now what you're looking at here, it's gonna be intake manifold. Well, put my light back on. You're looking at right there. It's 2000 Monte Carlo. You're looking at let's see, I'll help you here. But yeah, you're looking at the valve cover go right here. It's the intake manifold. I don't think I left now. Put the valve cover gas, and valve cover back on here. Power steering pump right here. For people who don't know what that is, it's your water pump on the 3.4, 3.5, 3.1, and I think the new 3.6 is too. All of them the same. What I had to do is the intake manifold gasket. Which take the intake manifold off, what you saw earlier, the heads off. With the intake manifold up, then put the gas on there. If you're doing intake manifold gas. In this case, it ran a little hot, so I suggest put a head gasket. So put that on there too. Now, 140,000 miles and above on any Chevrolet product, Impala, Buick Century, Park Avenue, and one with a 3.1, 3.4, 3.5, and 3.6. Yeah. They subject for the intake manifold gas to go out. Intake manifold gas to go out two ways. One, water go inside the motor, which you make you think you have a blown head gas, and they can charge you $1,200, $1,500 or more for it. And then with just intake manifold gas, which is anywhere between, I mean, it should be about between $400 and $600 for intake manifold gasket. That's parts included, not just labor, parts included. Head gas job, intake manifold gas job, like I said, between $600 and $1,200 to do it together. That's what it should be. If you have an outward intake manifold gas go bad outside, what it does is it leak outside. You have antifreeze leak coming outside on the motor. That's the intake manifold gasket. Like I said, between 140 and about 220, they usually happen. That's a normal General Motor thing, and that's due to the antifreeze over time, which is Dexcool. I know I recommend Dexcool, but people, really, Dexcool was engineered to hurt folks. Now, General Motors have changed Dexcool over the years when it really came out. They supposed to. But they knew that people don't change antifreeze like they're supposed to. The proper keeping of a car, change the antifreeze every 2 years. And we don't change antifreeze. We really don't. And the green antifreeze that we used to see back in the day, that lasts a long, long, long time. But this Dexcool, this extended life, that right there is designed to turn to corrosive acid that eats at the intake manifold gas and water pump and the thermostat if you don't change it every 2 years. I know it got on there biggest day. So yeah, notice, use Dexcool only. Okay. Yeah, of course that. But also the doctor tells us come check him every day too. Or get a checkup. Now, I'm not a big doctor fan myself. But I don't go to the hospital either. You know what I'm saying? Me, I pray a lot. And right here, this right here, garlic tea. Or green tea. Depending on what my son made. Green tea with garlic in it. It said garlic. If you put it in tea form, it ain't bad smelling. Shoot, you don't get the garlic in your system. Like I said, like I told you a few videos ago, ever since I got on this right here, I ain't bought no more cough medicine. I've been, like I said, I thought I've been doing 3 months, but I think I've been doing it 4 months now. My kids ain't sick no more. This stuff the doctors don't want you to know. God showed me all this, because everything was before that. We've been had colds back in the day. Plagues and everything else nobody knew nothing about. But if you have a good prayer life like you're supposed to, God will take care of it. And that's another thing about all work I do, and I suggest everybody pray over your stuff. Ask God to bless it, because